Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's Steve coming at you. I hope you're having a great day. It is Sunday, Father's Day. Very special day. And so to all the wonderful fathers out there who are in their children's lives or want to be, whether that be biological dads who are participating, stepdads, surrogate dads, those who are taking on the role. Thank you so much. God bless you for all you're doing and the lives of the children, your children, the children you care for, foster dads, all of you. And for those dads, quote unquote, who are essentially sperm donors who basically got somebody pregnant and now don't want nothing to do with the kid or don't want to be a part of that. They wanted to be a part of the fun part of the process, but not the result. You suck. Do better. Your kids deserve better. Or those abusive dads, you suck. You should be in jail probably. Do better, be better. Now, on to the subject at hand. I wasn't going to make a video today because it's Sunday, it's Father's Day. I'm trying to chill. Just enjoy my day, but after watching this video, I had to speak on it. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but there's a video out there, and I'll link it. I don't want to, but I'll link it anyway in the description. But there's a video of because this whole Black Lives Matter woke culture, everybody understands, catering to the Fabergé eggs of society, black folks, has gotten way out of hand. I mean, they're getting rid of Aunt Jemima. Yes, that is true. They're getting rid of Eskimo pies. Yes, that is true. And they're getting rid of Uncle Ben's rice. And now they're looking at getting rid of the chef, taking the black chef off the box of cream of wheat box. I don't know how this is supposed to help end racism. It's all stupid, but that's where they're at. And so on top of that, I saw a video. Those are articles I read about that. I saw a video of, I guess his name's Dan Cathy, who's the CEO of Chick-fil-A, which, you know, I personally don't get Chick-fil-A's appeal. A lot of people who love Chick-fil-A, I am not the biggest fan. And it was before this video. I've just never been that big on Chick-fil-A personally. For those of you who love it, rock on. You keep doing that. You keep doing you with the Chick-fil-A stuff. But man, I saw this video. And I guess they were in the church. Can't remember the pastor's name, the church. And they were in this church with a Christian rapper named Lecrae, and they're talking about, you know, current events and social awareness and all this stuff. And Dan Cathy, the CEO of Chick-fil-A, had a shoe shine brush in his hand, and he got up and walked over to Lecrae. This is for real. This is no joke. This actually happened. Walked over to Lecrae and started shining his shoes as some attempt at racial reconciliation. They talked about white privilege. You know what? It was so cringe. Oh my God, it was awful. It was so cringe. It was hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was hard to watch. Oh, it was ridiculous. Let me say this, okay? For those of you who don't know, I'm black, okay? I'm not a guy who's pretending to be black on TV or video. I'm for real black. So let me help y'all white folks out. White folks with your white guilt, especially the white guilty ones. You know, there's some white folks who get it and they're not into all this. But for those of you who have that white guilt thing going, let me just help you out. You do not have to apologize for crap that happened 400 years ago. You weren't around, I'm pretty sure, then. I know I wasn't around then. And neither was my mother or my grandmother. So we cool. I got no problem with you. If you didn't own slaves, or if you don't currently own slaves, if you don't treat people like slaves, we cool. So please, for the rest of us, stop doing this cringy stuff. Come on. It almost reminded me like, it's in a weird way, you know, when somebody dies and you're not quite sure, or the people who are not quite sure how to talk to the person who's experienced the death. And so some people just say and do weird stuff. This is exactly what this video was. And even it was funny is after the video, I mean, after that took place, even Lecrae was like, man, he was very uncomfortable. It's obvious. Stop doing stupid stuff and stop with all this white privilege stuff, because first of all, let me explain to you how that makes those of us who are thinking black people, who know what's really going on, who don't blame you for everything in our lives, how that makes us feel. If you want to apologize for white privilege, and for those black folks and those stupid white liberals who want you to do that kind of stuff, what you're essentially saying is that you're better than me because you're white. Simply by virtue of the fact that you were born white, you have a privilege that I don't have, and so therefore you're better than me. And you can miss me with that. I am not a believer in that. I know for a fact, growing up in the South, there are a lot of poor white folks in this country. Not everybody's privileged. Everything that's happening in the country right now is not a race issue. It's a class issue. And the people who are in charge in the classes don't want you to notice that, so they're couching it in racism. So please, as a black man, I absolve you of all the need to apologize for what your ancestors may have done, because it wasn't you that did it. I'm not going to hold you to a standard I don't expect you to hold me to. If my ancestors went around and did a whole bunch of horrible stuff, I wouldn't expect you to come to me looking at me some kind of way when I had nothing to do with it whatsoever. So please, just stop. Ridiculous. And with that, guys, I hope you're having a great Father's Day. For those wonderful fathers out there, thank you for everything you do in your children's lives. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down, leave a comment. I'm cool with that either way. I'd love to hear both comments. For those followers I currently have and subscribers, thank you so much. Please spread the word. Again, have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you again later. Take care.